think everything should be working. Yeah, I think, let me check. Okay, audio's working. Oh, hey, Dead Space. How's your day going? Yeah, it's been a bit of the last rough week. Well, rough last week. Let me get my... There we go. Let me just get it set up, and then... Here, let me... Where is the... Okay, where... Okay, there we go. Now I think everything should be working now. Let me just check. Let me just check. There we go. There. Shh. Oh, come on. I don't know why YouTube's being so laggy. Oh, hey, Hero. How's your day going? Yeah, it's been a bit of a, rough the last week. Give me a... Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I just needed to take care of something, but now I'm able to live stream. Okay, that's good, that's good. I got dismissed from my work, and they weren't happy because they kind of what do you call it, retaliated, because they didn't like that I was bringing up with the customers why the product was so bad. Just bringing up like the quality and stuff, why it was been going down and stuff. And they really weren't happy about that. And they had supposedly, was it a no retaliation, whatever policy. Yeah, so much for that, but, I'm feeling a lot better. And the other thing that, that went kind of wrong was, I never heard back from that girl I was talking with. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, yeah, that did not help with it's just on, was it Tuesday? Oh, hey, Dark and Evergreen. I don't know, are you trying to be like what do you call it, the Darkiplier or something like that? I did see your comment, I was gonna get to responding to it. Just, I had to get to some other stuff today, but it's going a lot better, today's going a bit better. Well, I know, I'm trying not to beat myself up to it, but the good thing is that, I can focus more on this now. Like something I actually enjoy instead of just being in a job that, that hates you. Here, let me just get this stuff out. Yeah, I don't know why the Tears of Dark and Evergreen or whatever just made it look like my channel. I mean, as long as he's not trying to promote anything like, the scams, I mean, or, like another, can I tell you something about, another art scam or whatever, then I'm just, I couldn't care less about it. Yeah, I'm just, been kind of taking it, easy. It's just the last week after what happened and stuff, but... Yeah, I'll be able to get through it, just gotta... I've actually been able to sleep a lot better, since I'm not, constantly, stressed about that stuff, but... Oh, Oh, I did put a post out for it, the Dead Space, that you could read or I could just explain it, yeah, but you know, it's just basically happened last week, was just got dismissed. But I mean, it's not really any big deal. Okay, there we go. I think I got the car fully cleared out. Here, let me just plop this stuff down here. Yeah, I think I might take it a bit, you know, more easy during this live stream. Might not do anything, you know, risky, but I'm just gonna try to, you know, build some more of the wall around the base, and then what else is there? Probably just organize all this loot. Are you serious? It's actually Teary. Really? Wait, are you actually Teary Berry? Why did you have to change your icon? I really like your original icon. If that actually is you, Teary Berry. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, I would be up for like to play you know, maybe a collab to do the zombie outbreak or one of those games. It'd have to be on Saturday or, you know, one of those other days during the weekend. You know, just have a bunch of stuff going on. Well, because I did actually quickly get a new job. Just for the weekend and stuff, and I do have that other one I'm doing right now that's super easy, but just, you know, just gotta get this channel up and running, you know, and then everything should go a lot smoother from there. Oh. Thought I heard something outside. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to do better and stuff. I think I could actually finish what is it, the machete video tomorrow. Just need to kind of focus on it, you know, and I should be able to get it done tomorrow. Which is actually super exciting, you know, just gotta finish the rest of the editing and stuff. I did kind of remove you know, the intro to it. Just so I could put in some more content, you know, within a minute and stuff. But I do want to get out, you know, some more, you know, long-length content. And let me drink some water. Then I need oh, I do have a bunch of those books I brought over. You could read. Yeah, if that actually is you, Teary Berry, I mean, I do find that hilarious, or what do they call it, what do they call it, something like you know, what is it called, like LARPer or something like along those lines, but I mean, it is pretty funny, but it is giving me reminding me of was it the Markiplier, or was it the Darkiplier thing? Or the you know, septic eye? I mean, that actually is pretty funny. You know, I always could use some more, you know, just some, you know, some stuff to cheer me up. But yeah, thank you to Teary Berry if that actually happens to be you. Oh yeah, I need to get his welding skill up. Yeah, the good thing is I do have a bunch of the hiking boots, so I'm probably never gonna have to use any boots for probably a really long while. Oh yeah, and I do want to make a video on you know, it'd be like, you know, these items are, you know, you know, it'd be like getting you killed in or these clothing items are getting you killed in the extinction. And I'd bring up, you know, how you wear certain items and stuff, and it gives you like you know, decreases your speed. That's something I'd bring up, though. That'd actually be pretty useful to know. I guess some people would find useful to know, but yeah, if you guys, you'll remember when I was towing or no, it was late at night, it was the week before last week, I was towing back the sports car and then it just rear-ended me, and the car got stuck on there, and I probably might make a clip of the video of that, and after I get the machete video done, because that was so hilarious. and just put in that thing from the Punisher, where he's like, no, 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 no. Where the car got stuck there, and then I was trying to get it off of there, and it just kept rolling back on the sports car, and it was like... Yeah, I could probably put the clip from the, or that audio from the Metal Gear Solid, the Why Are We Still Here Just to Suffer? Because that was so funny, where it's just trying to get it off, but it kept rolling back on there, and I had to travel all the way back there to get the step van and just pull it off. Wait, are you all still here? Is the chat still working? Let me just reset it. Here, give me a sec. There we go. I'm just trying to get it to load back up. I'm not sure if it's me, but is YouTube actually, loading slower? Because I could have sworn it was loading a lot slower. Yeah, I think I should have brought back that other trailer. Yeah, because I could have sworn that it's like, well, YouTube for me this week has been, been super laggy. Oh. I guess this rabbit domesticated itself, but I need some food. Oh. The CJ hey CJ, how's your day going? The PC's, going decently well. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed some of the, the live streams last week. I did post a YouTube post. It did mention some about what happened, but basically just got dismissed from my job. Because they weren't happy. I was bringing up with the. Oh, you too did Dead Space? The YouTube lagging? Well, let me finish what I was telling with the CJ. Yeah, I got dismissed from my work because they weren't happy that I was bringing up with the customers why the quality was going down. And and it's like so much for they had what do you call it? Oh yeah, it was the the retaliation, whatever policy. Because they're trying to accuse me of breaking other rules. And I read the rule book, and it was like, I didn't really abandon the job because I technically did not meet was only gone for like 2 days. It was basically like 3 days no contact, and it was 2 days missing with contact. But yeah, I mean, it was what do you call it, a no fault whatever state, so they technically could do that to me. But man, they can fire a good employee, but they can't do anything about a problematic employee. Here, let me get this. I'm gonna get some more wood for this. Give me a sec. Yeah, but stuff has been going a lot better for me this week. Yeah, when you're not, because one of the things I did notice was when you're not under constant stress and stuff. I noticed a lot of the acne on my face, it went away, which is actually pretty nice because then I don't have to keep using as much as that face wash stuff. And then, and now I've been starting to, actually being able to fall asleep without, the help of any, medication. Dang, those are some massive rabbits. That probably is the biggest rabbit I've seen in Project Zomboid right there. Or maybe it's just the darkness making it look like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna make the stuff work. But the nice thing is, I have all this free time that I can just work on the YouTube channel and stuff. Well, actually can be able to eat, and exercise, which helps a lot too. Here, let me destroy all these branches. Oh, he's used. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me get this rabbit meat in there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna live stream a bit longer today. Probably be till like 8, which is like would be around almost 4 hours. Yeah, the YouTube is so bad. Like it's trying to load. It's just been mostly the web browser and stuff trying to get stuff to load. It's just so it's trying to get it to do that and stuff. It's just hilarious. Where I just try to get it to load and then the thing just, you know, just pauses. The video pauses while it's playing. It's like I'm trying. And it is so funny. It's like I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. I guess it's just YouTube's having a bad week. A bad week too, you know. I guess that's why it's been so laggy. Oh yeah, I am gonna put a post out for the Project Zomboid server because I did figure out how to get it set up. And well, I did figure out how to do it the last week. I'm just gonna probably put in a YouTube post so then other people can figure out how, or you know, other people can join. You know, they're not just part of the Discord. And I do think I do have enough RAM for 100 people, you know, but I'm not sure if I have enough CPU power for 100 people. I might need like a, you know, like a 12-core CPU to pull that off. Okay, now I'm just gonna work on the base some more. You know, just the. I think I'm gonna pick this as the, you know, the designated sack to put all the guns in. Let me just empty it out. And I'm gonna do some more of the, just some more of the, you know, the, oh yeah, I need to build some more of the wall, just do that and then just organize stuff, but I'm gonna put everything in this bag. This will be the designated, where all the gun stuff goes in. And then I'm just gonna organize it all. Yeah, but that was crazy. I didn't know you could saw off the stock. I didn't know they added that. Or I might need to check the updates. I didn't know you could do like saw off the wooden stock, because I did know you could do the barrel. But for whatever weird reason, you couldn't do the other stuff, but that is crazy. I didn't know they added that. And let me add some more stuff to this. I filled it up. Okay, we're gonna need like a designated container to put all the guns in. Here, let me drop this right here and then... Okay, let's see what other books I found in here that I could read to make Kira's depression. Okay, there, I could read The Getaway. Yeah, is anybody else here in the chat? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some music to put on the machete video. I haven't really particularly picked a, you know, one track, but I might do like the, you know, like maybe some like soundtrack from the Far Cry 3. Oh, okay, let's see. Trying to remember the... Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna get a crate for the. Let me look for another book again. Or maybe I might be have it in the backpack. Or maybe it's back here. Let me check. Oh, there's the other book. Okay, this shit cures depression. There we go, we cured it. Yeah, if only it could be that easy. You know, in real life, but here, let me get a crate. Oh, I don't... I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe there might be some wooden crates around. Maybe there's some in the basement, or maybe I need to go to the other house to bring some back. Oh yeah, there was... Oh. How did I not notice there's like a level 1 welding? Okay, there's a crate right here. Oh, maybe I forgot about this part of it. Yeah, I think maybe I think I did forget about that part. Let me bring this back up there, and then maybe I'll just make this like the designated, you know, ammo crate. Yeah, I think I'll make that one the designated ammo crate. And let me just put it right there. There we go. And oh yeah, I'm getting his weight back up. Okay, let me see. Let me go grab this and... Yeah, I think I might have to put the gun somewhere else. Okay. Oh yeah, there's that other stuff I remember. Here, let me drop it right here. Let me see what I need to... Oh, I don't have any ammo. Let me just put it right there. Or I'll just move everything into the garbage bag right there. And I'll just find some ammo to put in the crate right there. Yeah, are you still here, Teary Beery? Let me just grab that empty sack. And then I'm just gonna put all the gun ammo in right there and then just put it in that crate there. Okay, it's day 55, I think. Oh, there we go. There's the... Let me grab the box of 12-gauge shotgun. Yeah, but that was so crazy. I found it at the you know, the drug lab area. And let me just put some of the... Dang, that crate holds a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think I might need to go bring back some more crates. Or just another crate for the guns to put in. Yeah, and I need to put all these books I have somewhere too. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I did find, remember I found all the ammo. Okay, let me see. Let me look for some more of the... Let me look for some more of the gun ammo. Okay, I don't think there's any... Oh, there's the shotgun shells. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'll see you later, Dead Space. You have a good rest of your day. Yeah, and I'll put up the YouTube post for the server when I get the server set up tomorrow. I don't know if you join it or not, but I do know probably a lot of other people would. I'll set that up tomorrow. But you have a good rest of your day, Dead Space, and I'll see you later. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the machete video done tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using the... What is it? Probably be the 5.56 on the zombies, and then... What other rounds are there? Well, yeah, probably the shotgun rounds, too. Oh, let me open the pack of beer. Oh, let me just... Yeah, I need a trash can to put all the stuff in. Where's the dedicated trash can? I'll find one. I'll just put it right here. Because I do know I have a bunch of the... What's it, the... Oh yeah, the rags. Was it like... Oh yeah, 400 rags. I'm not sure if that's enough to cover the whole base, but I am sure it should do, like, maybe hopefully half of it, or at least a quarter of it. Let me... I think I got all the gun ammo, just need to get all the guns. Oh, I forgot there's more. Here, let me... And another M16. There's so much of that stuff I found. Yeah, if only I had like a level aiming 1 the book. Yeah, let me just take back the rest of this ammo and then I'll probably move the guns over too once I get just build some more sections of the wall. Here, let me just put this in the... Oh yeah, and then I need to manually load a bunch of the guns I have. Here, let me drop my backpack right off here, and then I'm just gonna grab another backpack and just use that to carry the logs. Oh yeah, there's another backpack right there, and then I'm just gonna move the stuff over. Oh, just sworn there's an empty backpack around here. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna grab that backpack. There we go, now I can, carry logs like a pack animal. Oh, I think I need to chop down some more trees. This is enough to carry like 2 logs. And let me just grab the axe. Oh, I think I left the backpacks, the other ones in the house somewhere. Here, I'm gonna cut down this tree here and then... Four logs right there. Probably I'll chop down this tree and then that one and then... Oh yeah, CG, I said I was gonna put a YouTube post for because I did figure out how to get like a server set up. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, like a community post for YouTube that the server's set up, and I'll probably put a password there too, just so, or maybe on the Discord so then people can join or just do no password for the for the server, and then other people can join. But I'm not sure if the laptop CPU can handle 100 people, because I do know it has like 64 gigabytes of RAM, but it's just an 8-core, the 78040U, CPU. And I mean, it is 8 cores, but it's a laptop CPU we're talking about. It's a lot, weaker than a normal CPU. I think it might be able to handle it. It might be able to handle maybe 64 people, but I'm not sure about, like 100 people. But it might be able to. It might be able to. Hopefully, but I might have to tune the server limit down, to 64. If the CPU can't handle it. Yeah, but it's gonna be tomorrow. That's when I get the post up for that. And then I'm just gonna get because I do need to do like a few more tweaks for the server, and then it should be done. It's just gonna be a normal apocalypse. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for asking, CJ. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get get the wall built. Here, I need to get some more food, and then I'm just gonna move some more of the logs. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off in 100 days. This looks like it might be like more of a 200 days thing to finish the wall. But I still will do on the 100 days. I'll just go to the, you know, Moldraw and try to clear it out. I know it'll probably be super difficult. Or I probably might be able to get, hopefully, maybe 20% of it cleared out. I don't think I have enough ammo to do it. To clear it out fully. Oh, that's where the other backpacks were. I didn't know. They're just camouflaged in there. There they are. Here, let me get some food from my backpack and then... Yeah, but I am gonna get that set up, that service, or, you know, get it set up tomorrow, and leave it, you know, connected, Oh yeah, I probably might need to set up a time when it's just the server, will go down for, maintenance. And then, just it'd have to be, I have to check some stuff on the server. Or, put like a schedule for that, but it should be able to go up, and I do have the pretty good, the internet, the upload speed, and then the download speed, also have the Ethernet cable for it, so it should get the latency should be, pretty minimal. And let me grab my backpacks, move the logs over, and then... Yeah, okay, let me... There we go, let me just move 2 logs to there. And then 2 for the other backpack. Or maybe it just might be easier to just... Here, let me... And let me put some more, place some more logs there. Yeah, I think it'll just be easier to just pick up the logs instead of having to go through a backpack. And let me just drop this. Yeah, I think he can carry, like, technically, like, 4 logs at a time. There we go. Got those logs right there. Now I'm gonna get some more and then just keep putting some more. Let me put that more in there. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3. Need a few more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, we got a row of 5. Let me get some more logs. Okay, we just have one log left. Let me see where I could chop down some more trees. Oh, I might go back there and then... Let me think I'm trying to think... Oh, I should have brought over that trailer. I might go to pick that back up later. I do have the generator left. I think I do need to find some more of the, gasoline. That's not too big of an issue. Oh yeah, and I think I did mention to you, I think it was you, CJ, or one of you, I might was it the... I remember. Oh yeah, I'll go to Riverside, to the gas station there, and just clear out all the zombies there, and then just put a generator there to refuel. Oh no, I forgot the axe. Let me dump some of this stuff with the rest of the other. Yeah, I'm gonna save this bag of gravel for making another road. Well, if I'm able to make another road to the mold draws so I don't have to drive around. Or maybe I just could clear out the other way, but... Yeah, it's still kind of difficult and stuff. Let me go back and grab my axe and then... And then I'm just gonna fill a bunch of the logs in. Probably the van. Probably could use the van to move a bunch of logs and then just start placing them, There we go, let me just... Okay, let's see what health it's at, the axe. Okay, it's still got a decent amount of life left in it. Let me... Oh yeah, since I have a lot of the free time, I probably might want to try, learning how to, set up the Project Zomboid, character rigs and the blender. And then I can make some, even better thumbnails. Here, I'm gonna let him rest here for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna chop the rest of the trees down here, and then just bring the van over, and then just haul the logs over, and then just start placing them, and then... Oh, that might be a tomorrow thing. Oh, there's some more crates, I forgot about that. It's just a few more trees. Gotta get them chopped down and then... I'll probably put a wooden gate there. Like, like an airlock, and then on the other side I'll put an airlock there. Oh, I think he needs to rest. Let me just... Let me grab my backpack and then... I'm gonna make my character go to sleep and then I'll just move some, you know, start organizing some more of this stuff and then, you know, just start cleaning up this place. Yeah, after that whole incident with that car crash, I need to put that in a video. Put that clip from put it into a video. But yeah, that was crazy. Just getting rear-ended by the own sports car I was towing, and then it gets stuck on there because the tow hitch ripped. Oh. Come on, go down the oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what's in the back of the van. Okay, it's just... Yeah, I don't know how this has more storage space in the back of the van. Yeah, maybe I should have brought back the trailer. Or maybe I might do that. Let me think. Oh yeah, I need to get another crate up there, and then I'm just gonna store the guns in there. Oh, hey, hey, Hero, yeah. Well, I did kind of take the server down for it's just for a little bit, but I am gonna set it up tomorrow. I'm just gonna put a community post for that, and then I'm gonna try to finish the machete video tomorrow, and then get that out on Wednesday. Yeah, on Tuesday I should announce it tomorrow. The community server. I do have enough RAM for 100 people, but I don't know if I have enough CPU power for 100 people. Because I do have like an 8-core CPU, but could probably use, 12 cores, could probably use 12 cores, And let me just put the crate right there. Yeah, I'm gonna put the guns in there. And let me... Oh yeah, I need to get some rabbit. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Let me just collect that ammo too. Okay. Let's see, where else can we... Yeah, I'm gonna bring these gun cases up there. I think I do have a JS-70 around here somewhere. Just need to find it. Oh yeah, maybe I might do for Wednesday. I want to try probably figuring that out tomorrow too. Oh yeah, I want to try figuring out oh yeah, setting up the multi-streaming, so I could stream on the Twitch. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Leather neck guard. Yeah, I could probably use one of those. Okay, let me collect all the guns that were here. Okay, the revolver, the small one, the big revolver. Double barrel shotgun. Okay, I think that should be all the guns from here. Yeah, the Roshan and the CDDA is pretty crazy. Well, what I mean by Roshan is just the amount of the tiny trees just growing everywhere, or bushes. Oh yeah, I want to try working on making the guide for the, you know, how to beat the CDDA. Because it has changed a little a bit. The stuff you have to do to survive, or to be able to beat it. Any guns here? No. Oh yeah, I think I might have a battery recharger around here somewhere. Just need to find it. Let me... Okay, where is the other... Okay, there we go. There's some guns right here. Hey, I think there's some more guns back here. Okay, let me see. Where else could there be some more guns? Let me check. Oh, I do know that there's probably some more guns in the house. I need to... Here, let me just start checking each... Oh, yeah, there's the crowbar. Oh, there's more ammo. Let me just grab that. Let me check the inside of here. Okay, there's that pistol. Let me check to see if there's any... Okay, I don't think I left any guns in here. Yeah, I am gonna charge the battery. Let me... I just need to move the... I just need to make sure I have the battery charger. Or, oh, maybe I didn't pick one up in the mole draw. Here, let me... Yeah, I think I could grabbed everything. Let me... Oh, hey, Pro. How's your day going? Yeah, last week did not go very well for me, the Pro. Did you see the YouTube post, Pro? It did explain a little bit of what happened. Yeah, but this week's going a lot better. It's just, yeah, I feel bad that I missed, you know, a few of the... It was just the Wednesday and the Thursday, you know, Thursday's, you know, live stream, but... You know, I had to deal with some stuff. But yeah, I am feeling a lot better this week and stuff, Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the who's it, the employer, they were not very happy with me, well, I'll explain some more of it, yeah. But basically, they weren't happy that I was telling the customers why the quality was so bad and stuff. Because kind of the excuse they're giving it's like this, team effort, or whatever, and I kind of get that, but at the same time, you do have to, hold individuals accountable and stuff. Yeah, and the other thing that happened that was bad was I never heard back from that girl at all. But I mean, it is what it is, but it's not a big deal, a big deal at the end of the world, but yeah, it doesn't help when you have the employer, breathing down your neck, Yeah, and I just had it was on the Wednesday, it was just it was just it was just a nervous breakdown. It's just how stressful the job was. And they weren't happy about that, because it is such the BS and stuff, but I mean, it is whatever, but I mean, it's probably for the better that I leave just, a stressful job, I didn't stuff, but the thing is that I work at what is it you call it, what's it, CJ, I don't know, I think it might be, it's that, I might be too intelligent, that might be why. But I mean, it's whatever, it's not really a big deal, but, I do have to, I do have a lot of other stuff, but I am gonna probably invest a lot more of my time in this channel, oh yeah, did you see the sneak peek for the machete video I put out, I'm not sure if I should put no AI, whatever icon. I'm not sure if I'll put that on the video or where, but maybe I might figure it out somewhere. But yeah, but at the same time, I might have avoided was it a bad relationship, but that's the other thing. I might have avoided well, I don't want to be, say anything mean and stuff, but it might have been for the best thing that, I avoided that. Yeah, but it's not but I get what you're saying, Pro. But, no, I do appreciate stuff, but I'm just, just trying to be respectful and stuff. Yeah, probably might have been for the better and stuff, because she probably didn't have the same interests as I have, But, maybe I'll find something, or, figure something out one day. Okay, I'll do that, Pro, I'll do that. Let me think, I'm trying to remember what else I was doing, Oh yeah, I need to chop some more of the trees down. Yeah, let me get back to you, CJ, I don't think I have enough evidence to prove that and stuff, even though, like, they didn't follow arbitrarily made up or, said I, claimed I violated rules, even though I didn't, because I do work at what's it called in the United States is basically, like, I'm trying to remember I work at will or whatever kind of, state, where they can just fire you for no reason at all. And I mean, even if I did get a lawyer, that would be pretty hard to prove and stuff, and it's usually just not worth the money. Yeah, it'd be super difficult and stuff, and it's like, I don't really have the money for a lawyer too, even if I wanted to do it. Like, I just don't have the money for it, but... Okay, I'll do that, I'll do that. I'll do something like that. I'll try that. Yeah, but I do have I think I mentioned I think it was I haven't seen the Saline Addict in a while, or, you know, maybe I might message him on the Discord, Yeah, I was glad I did hear back from who is it, oh yeah, from Mir. I do need to message him on Discord to tell him what happened and stuff. Yeah, but I wonder what the Saline Addict's up to, or maybe he's just busy and stuff, Yeah, but I think he'd probably want to hear that story too, what happened. Yeah, but I think he might have heard that story, or no, maybe I didn't tell him it. You remember that I was telling you about the White Monster alcohol giving me the sleep paralysis, how hilarious that story was? I don't think I told the Saline Addict that yet. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna ever drink I don't think I'm gonna ever drink again after that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be too surprised why the White Monster gave me that, the sleep paralysis. It did say on the bottle, what was it called, you know, white haze. Well, it wasn't for a medical reason. It was for, I just, you know, was telling the, you know, customers and stuff why our quality was so bad. And I don't think, like, I wasn't fired for a medical reason. And yeah, and the guy was claiming you know, maybe you should have picked another job or whatever, that's less stressful, and it's like, are you serious? Like, you people made the job stressful, like, what are you talking about? The job was, you know, great when I first got there, you just made it stressful for not really any good reason in particular, Yeah, and the other thing that they did not like up when I was, like, you know, getting the dismissed and stuff, I was bringing up what do you call it, I was bringing up the manager or whatever, you know, Jared keep talking about, you know, doing stuff that was violating, you know, rules and policy, but I guess they just have, you know, favorites, or, you know, yeah, but I do see what you're saying, Tiri Beery, are you interested in doing I'd be interested in doing the collab playing the zombie game you mentioned in the comment. Yeah, I was discussing with CJ and stuff, Yeah, I think I could contact the department of labor, what you're saying, Oh, really? That's great, Puro. Yeah, I do need to get my dad back some of his money, because I did need a little bit for getting the car I was talking about. I'll post a picture of that on the Discord. I need to put it somewhere, you know, that's not in front of my house, you know, just for the family's privacy and stuff, just for their for the sake of their privacy. But yeah, I mean, it is a super nice car and stuff. But I just need to, you know, get him back the rest of his money, and then, you know, just save a bunch of money, and then hopefully by then because I'm almost to, $100 for this YouTube channel, and then I could, you know, be eligible to, you know, to collect some money. Oh yeah, but my address for the YouTube, the AdSense account thing is still attached to my old address, and I have to wait like 3 weeks to change that. But I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's not too much of a big deal. I'll just have to wait a couple, you know, more weeks, but probably by then I'll, you know, have enough money to withdraw from that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that story, yeah, I might make that into a story for a video, or maybe not but I do need to finish the machete video and then get the, what else is there? What else is there? Oh yeah, I might, oh yeah, I need to put out the post for the server. And there was I think there was like another thing, I'm trying to remember. Or maybe I'll remember later yeah, my character needs to rest. I think I'll remember what it was. Oh yeah, I might do a video because I was towing back that car, the sports car in the trailer. I might do a video clip of that before I do like the video on the basement, because I do need to write the script for that. But I think I should be able to pull that off pretty easily. But yeah, writing stuff, analog? It's pretty underrated. And that's what I did for like the machete video, well, for the script. And I was able to write a lot better. It was a lot more focused. Oh, you might start a YouTube channel? Okay. Yeah, I could help you out with the videos, Pro. Well, I'll give you some advice like I gave to, who is it, the Boys Plays BeamNG. I haven't heard him in ages. He's probably back in school or, whatever else he's doing. Yeah, I hope he's okay. I think he should be okay. Yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely give you some advice to help you get for the YouTube and stuff, because I did learn a lot of stuff. Because I would say consistency is probably I know it's been kind of one of those things that's been shouted for verbatim. But I would say it's like consistency while also, thinking, while at the same time, pausing, to change to do stuff differently if it's not working, if stuff's not working. But yeah. Oh yeah, you too, the dark Evergreen. I'll help you out with that too. I'll try to think of something. You just need to think of a good idea. But yeah, that would be so funny. I need to think of something. You might do maybe the guitar or whatever, the musical instrument stuff. You might try doing that, Pro. Yeah, or oh yeah, Dark, or was it your name? Oh yeah, it was Tiribiri. You might try that zombie game. You might try that. Let me think. I'm trying to organize all the stuff I have. I might put the clothes on like the clothesline, or I had that in the house, or maybe I'll grab that backpack there and just wear that and just start moving stuff around some more. Yeah, you could do that, or yeah, you could try doing that. You could try doing for that channel. Oh, Zomboid animations? Yeah, you could try that too. Remember the Tiribiri, the game you mentioned in the comment on that video? I forgot what it was called. It was like Outbreak or something. I'm not 100% sure on which game you're referring to, but I think it's... Are you referring to a game on the Steam? You might do a video on that. Oh yeah, I still have this, yeah, okay, there we go. Let me get the backpack. There we go. Yeah, the Outbreak game you mentioned, the Tiribiri on the... on that comment you put for the video. I am gonna probably answer that comment after the live stream. Get that done. Yeah, let me just collect all these books I have and put them on a bookshelf. Just start, organizing all this loot I have. This whole mess of loot. I'm being attacked by some fly. It just keeps trying to buzz into my ear, but my ears are, closed because I'm wearing the headset. Yeah, you could definitely try you should do like the 2D animations. Get one of those, drawing tablets. Because one of those, the animations I do think that's, really, really underrated right now is just the 2D animation. I know it's a bit more difficult than the 3D animation, but if you get a good style, it will probably stand out a lot better than a lot of the, you know, the 3D animations I see. Or you might try doing the rotoscoping. That is pretty easy to do, and it's still pretty funny. It still looks, you know, pretty good if you did the rotoscoping. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I will reply and stuff. I haven't been able to get to comments. I've been able to get to some of them, but I'll eventually be able to get to them, or just give me a sec. Let me move some books, or here, let me just empty this, and then I'll move some books into there. Let me... Okay. Okay, that's okay. But thank you, the Tiriberry. Yeah, but I'll still do it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but you know, I still need to try to answer all my comments. But I get what you're saying. But yeah, but thank you. Let me. Where should I put all this money at? Here, let me just dump it all here. Yeah, I know, this is pretty worthless in Project Zomboid. It's not like I can, you know, use that to make a wall or you know, make a suit out of money. Oh! Oh, hey, Sailing Addict, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in ages at all. Oh, I do have a really hilarious story for you, Sailing Addict. I did mention you, like, it was a few minutes ago, do you want to hear the... Oh, yeah, I'd be up for that, Tiriberry. Let me just finish talking to the Sailing Addict. I do have a really hilarious story for you, Sailing Addict. Do you want to hear it? What is it? I'm trying to remember oh yeah, basically it was you know, the white monster alcohol gave me the sleep paralysis. Do you want to hear that story, Sailing Addict? I mean, it is pretty hilarious. It is super hilarious though, but yeah, maybe I might start. It was like a couple weeks ago, but oh, okay, bro. Yeah, you definitely should try that. Yeah, I'll tell you the story, the Sailing Addict. But basically, I got, because you know, it was during the beginning of August, or it was like a couple weeks ago. I got you know, it was to celebrate getting, you know, the YouTube channel monetized after I got off of, you know, the work and stuff. Oh yeah, I got those, like a green monster alcohol and then a white one, because I went to Walmart to get a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, you know, I might as well, you know, just celebrate getting the YouTube channel monetized. And then I drank the green one it was on Saturday, you know, nothing bad happened, but then it was like on Tuesday, because I went to the doctor, it was on Tuesday, and they're like, and because I thought I had like an infection, you know, from a tick bite, but the doctor told me, she was like, you know, you're just, you know, stressed or, you know, tired, you know, you just need to, you know, go rest and stuff, you know, and stuff, and I was like, okay, and she's like, you're also like, you know, she also told me I was like borderline, you know, being underweight. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat some more, and I just ate a bunch. It was on Tuesday. And then, you know, I remembered I had that white monster alcohol, and I was like, this is in the afternoon. I was like, you know, around, you know, 1, I was like, you know, I might as well just drink that since I have that. And then I just drank it, and then, you know, I just felt really sleepy, and then I went to go, you know, take a nap. And then it was like around like an hour later. Oh, good night to you, the, Tiriberry. Oh, I'll provide you, Alex, I'll provide you the story, I'll provide you the story in the Portuguese. It's okay, I'll figure something out though. Let me just finish telling the story, yeah, thank you so much, Sailing Addict, yeah, I need to finish the story, yeah, I do really appreciate that and stuff, but, I mean, it's probably for the better, because if I continued to work there, I probably would have died from, you know, from being, you know, underweight, but, yeah, but thank you, oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask, well, how's your day going, or I think I did ask you, How's your day going, though, Sailing Addict? Or let me just finish telling you the rest of the story. Yeah, but then I got back from what was it, I just, you know, drank it and then I just took a nap, but it was like around like an hour later, I just woke up, but I couldn't move for whatever reason. I just couldn't move, but, you know, I was super thirsty. And I could move my eyes around, and I saw my handles like twitching, and I saw the bottle of water in front of me, and I couldn't move. And I was like, I was like super thirsty. I was like to myself, I was like, I was like, I'm gonna die of of thirst if I don't get that water, and I'm just trying to move. No, I wasn't it was sleep paralysis. It was like when you sleep, you get like sometimes you get the sleep paralysis. You'd have to read that up, but I just woke up and I just, couldn't move, and I saw the water in front of me, and I was like, I was super thirsty, and I couldn't move to reach, and I was like, I was gonna die of, thirst. And I keep moving my body and stuff, to move, and I could see my, fingers twitch, and I kept doing that. I was trying to get myself, to fall off the bed so I could, wake my body up by a jerk reaction. And I kept, moving and moving, and, eventually I was able to get up, and I, went to go grab the water. But the water was, like, lukewarm. And my, it was like my disappointment, what I was thinking in that moment was like my disappointment, is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. It was super funny, though. I just drank the water. I made, like, that face, the face of whatever disgust. It was, like, lukewarm water, and I was, like... And then after a few minutes, I actually, was, fully woke up, and then I just went to where is it? Oh, yeah, it was to the fridge, and then I just got some ice water, and then I just felt a lot better. Yeah, let me just put it in the chat for Alex, Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, put it in... Okay, there we go. I'm just putting it in the chat for him so then he could just be able to translate it. And okay, let me just move some more of this stuff out of the... Yeah, but the job thing, it was pretty ridiculous and stuff, but... And CJ was mentioning up, like, the wrongful, termination suit, but... I don't think there's any way I could be able to win that. Even if I had the money and stuff, it just wouldn't make sense to do it. Here, let me just move some more of this stuff and organize it. Yeah, and I need to... since I have a lot of that free time, I'm just gonna organize probably some of the stuff, in my bedroom and dig through all that paperwork and stuff I have. I think I mentioned that to Sailing Addict. I mentioned that to you, I was gonna organize a bunch of that stuff, eventually one of those days. And then I'm gonna do the same for my emails. The emails seems to be the hardest of them all, but I think I could eventually go through the thousands of most of it's just trash and stuff. There is probably a few I could go through Yeah, I just kind of need all just kind of need a little bit of help and stuff, but I think I can be able to get through this, this rough period. And and you know, get some more content out. I want to try to get, was it 3 shorts out a week, and get a full-length video out maybe a couple weeks, or a week. I think I could be able to pull that off. Just gotta just start eating healthy and just exercising them, and it should help improve the my mind health a lot too. Here, let me put some more books in this bookshelf. Dang it, a stupid fly in my room keeps buzzing around me. Yeah, if only I had a fly strip or something to catch this fly. At least it's not a horsefly or mosquito. Those things should start probably biting me. Oh, I need to move this up to the... Here, let me move this gun up there too. I do need to repair that window right there. Or replace it. Yeah, are you still here, Sailing Addict? Or did you hear the full story? Or maybe you might be busy doing something. Yeah, that's one of the things I might do with the... Because I do know a lot of people listen to when I'm doing the, the videos or the live streams and stuff, I don't know. I don't think that should happen. I'm more, Tiri, I'm more likely to get a scratch from a tree or a bush than to get the scratch from the zombie, but... Yeah, I think I'd probably be okay. Okay. I just want to make sure you heard the full story, but yeah, it was super funny, though, just the causing that. Yeah, but maybe I shouldn't be too surprised why the white monster alcohol did that, because it did say on the bottle, it was like, or it was on the can, it did say what was it called, it was called the white haze. So I don't think I should be too surprised to cause that. Yeah, no, I'm super, super vigilant when I play the Tiri, the Project Zomboid, I look, behind me and stuff, yeah, little, yeah. I do try to pay, close attention to a lot of that stuff. Wait, is there a recipe to file down blank keys into, actual keys? Yeah, they keep adding more and more stuff to this game, stuff that I don't know about. I do need to probably pay attention a bit more to, to notice the changes they make. Oh. Fly keeps touching me. Here, let me move some more of the clothes into the base and stuff, and then I'm just gonna move the tools and stuff, and then just bags into a certain area, and then... Let me get this. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Somebody I mentioned, I think it was Pro who mentioned it to me. He was like, it sounds like what is it called? He said it sounded like something out of an Adam Sandler movie? I mean, that is pretty funny. That actually sounds pretty relatable. Like a Adam Sandler movie and oh yeah, and I mentioned it to, who was it? It was one of my coworkers that I had at the place I was working at, and he said it sounded like a 4chan green text story? And I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty much like something like that. I mean, that story was so funny, like, you can't make that up, that kind of stuff. Like, that actually has to happen to you. Oh, let me move this there, and then... Okay, let me move these clothes into here. Let me just... Let me just hang up some of these clothes. And then I'll just research... Oh, let me just... Might as well replace the good leather pants I have on me. And let me get some of this stuff, and then... Yeah, people were laughing at that story because of how funny it was. Yeah, and then one of my other coworkers told me like it's a way darker story. It was like, what was it? He accidentally smoked it. What was it? It was formaldehyde or something like some chemical like that. And he told me he was like out for like 3 days. And he told her, because he knew it was gonna happen, he asked his friends or whatever to, he's like, to wake me up or whatever and stuff, and and they didn't do that, and they got, because he did order the pizza, and they just ate it without him. They just left him upstairs in a pile of clothes. Yeah, and I think I was like, yeah, and he's telling me he found some better friends after that. So they could watch to make sure he was okay. But that story was crazy. He's telling me about that. And he's told me how he survived was it was a bottle of Gatorade. And he just took a sip from that, and that's how he told me how he claimed he survived. He was able to just reach that and just sip that. But man, his story was a lot more crazier than mine. Yeah, but I think I'm probably never gonna drink again after that. Yeah, but that story he told me was pretty dark, where he's just out for like 3 days and they didn't even, take him to the hospital or call the ambulance. And he just woke up and he was like barely alive from that. Oh, let me grab some of this stuff, and then let me move back the rest of these clothes, and then I'm gonna start organizing the leather strips and the cloth strips too, Yeah, the ceiling attic the whole story with the workplace was they weren't happy. I was mentioning to the customers and stuff why the quality was going down and stuff, and why wait times were so long. And basically was we're just being overworked and stuff. I was mentioning it was just the excessive amount of overtime and stuff. And yeah, I know, his story was crazy, but yeah, it's just the excessive amount of overtime, the excessive amount of overtime was just, that's why the quality was going down, because what do they call it, what's it called? Oh, now I remember what's called, it's oh yeah, it was like it's diminishing returns, You can only put so many hours into something until after a certain point, putting more hours is just wasting it. And I was mentioning that stuff a lot of that stuff, and it's just the other thing I was mentioning is just causing the excessive overtime and stuff was causing a lot of people to leave and stuff. Just, experienced people, and we just end up with, more, the less experienced people for the pool. Because it's just the people that we're losing that are most critical to the business was the intermediate people. They're like people that have like a few years of experience, They're in between the people that have decades of experience and the people with no experience. And if you don't have that bridge for that kind of stuff, you're going to end up with problems later down the line. Well, especially when a lot of those people that have been working there for decades just retire. And then you're just going to have nobody with experience. I did play the War Thunder, but I did play World of Tanks when I was like in middle school. But I just played War Thunder on PC, but then I stopped playing it on PC after, well, it was a few months ago, just because I had some software issues or bugs going on with with the NVIDIA control panel causing my game to constantly crash. And I just, decided to, just quit War Thunder, but I could probably be able to play War Thunder again if I just figured out what was causing the bugs. Oh, let me just grab these things and just put these in the bookshelf. Yeah, but I don't think I'd ever play World of Tanks again. Well, I know War Thunder's a bit of a time waste and stuff. That is a true criticism of War Thunder, but I do enjoy playing that a lot more than War Thunder. I mean, I do enjoy playing that a lot more than World of Tanks. I know War Thunder and stuff has a lot of its own issues and stuff, but when you compare it to World of Tanks and stuff, I think a lot of the trade-offs, it's probably preferable to play War Thunder over World of Tanks. Well, if you're into more of the realism and stuff, and there's a lot more vehicles in War Thunder, but they do have like a lot of their own downsides and stuff with War Thunder, a lot of their own controversies and stuff. But I do get what you're saying and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I might need to play or just, play the World of Tanks once to see if you're right on that or not. Maybe I should ask World of Tanks for a sponsorship and I'll go give it a try. Okay, but here, let me see. I'm trying to remember what else I needed to grab. Oh yeah, this is probably I'd do a video on for this thing, the insect repellent. Because it doesn't exactly have a use in the game yet, but I probably might start like a series, unused items in Project Zomboid. I just need to get all those other ideas I have done first. Just do like, unused items, or like a series unused items in the Project Zomboid, and then I have like, the insect repellent. And that's one of those items that doesn't currently have a use yet, but yeah, that'd be pretty bad if, not only the trees bite you, give you scratches, but the insects in the wilderness. Oh, I'm gonna drink this and then you should be able to fall asleep. Oh, I still have a bunch of pepper left too. That's good, that's good. I thought I ate all the pepper I had. Oh, and I still have that hockey stick too. Let me get the schematics things too, and then... Oh, the last of these books, and then I think I should be good. Yeah, maybe I should ask World of Tanks for a sponsorship. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Tiri-Biri. Yeah, I do see what you mean, Oh, if you're playing on a phone, Oh, should I try to see if try to port the Project Zomboid to run on an Android phone? That'd probably be an interesting video idea. Here, let me put these books away, and then I'm gonna move some more stuff around the base, or organize a bit more of the stuff. Oh, the bookshelf is full. Oh, let me just take this picture of Kate. There we go, now the bookshelf is full. I'll find some place for this picture of Kate. Oh, let me just get back up the stairs. What? Dang it, stupid fly keeps touching me. That's literally how I sound like trying to get that fly away. Yeah, I could probably get you I'd probably message you are you part of the Discord server? Yeah, I could message you on there if I try to do something or play the World of Tanks, but I do want to try to see if I could get a sponsorship from them. Oh, there was another thing I had I'm trying to remember what was it, oh yeah, I remember now, and let me rotate this and put this on there we go. Trying to remember, oh yeah, there was another game I was gonna try, that you could play on the mobile, like on the phone, it was called the Survival Craft. It does cost $4. It is like $3 cheaper than the Minecraft. But I mean, it still gives you, it's still pretty fun. It still gives you a run for your money, and you can play the split screen with it. I want to try to see if I could mod the, you know, the survival craft, or my brother's more interested in modding it, you know, to set up the, you know, the multiplayer capability, because it only has like the local multiplayer, but set it up to where you could connect like a, like, you know, you could set up like your own server, and then people could connect to that. I might try to do something like that, or just set up a server, or, you know, for that. But I mean, that would be pretty hard to do because I would have to crack the survival craft game, figure out what makes it work, and then figure out how to set up the, you know, the online multiplayer. But I think I could be able to pull it off. I mean, it'd probably be a bit difficult, but I think I could pull it off. Okay. Because Survival Craft, they do have it on PC, but that's what I thought you were playing. It was just on the mobile, but I see what you mean. I see what you mean. The Tiribiri, the... Yeah, just message me on the Discord so I know which account is yours, and then, you know, if I'm, you know, have the time when I'm ready, I'd definitely be up to play the World of Tanks or give it a try. Yeah, but I see what you mean. Or maybe I might try the Zombie Outbreak game and try that. Here, let me open this can. Okay, thanks. Yeah, what do you think's in this can of food? Oh, it's just peas. Goodness, the fly keeps touching the back of my head. Oh, I think I was on the... Was it on the... It was on the Facebook. It was on the Facebook or whatever, or no, it was Instagram Reels or one of those things. It was one of those, it was like somebody had it was a horsefly? And it was something like, it was like on the section, it was on the comments, so it's like, this is what we do to the horseflies in the, you know, in the countryside, and they put like, they put a tiny, you know, piece of the, you know, the grass straw as up the horsefly's abdomen, and then they're just like, we just watched it fly off. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I kind of understand why people do stuff like to the horseflies and stuff, because those are pretty nasty insects right behind the mosquitoes and stuff. Because I have been bit by those really tiny insects. They bite you. It's not like the... Oh, I did need to build some more traps. They're not like the most painful thing. But it's like the insect is so tiny and slow, like, it is annoying, and you just go over and you just go pinch them, and they just die pretty fast. I forgot the name of that insect. Yeah, kind of the state I live in, there's like... You have like every nasty insect. Like, you know, every biting insect that just wants to bite you and stuff. They won't leave you alone. Hmm. Oh, or maybe it's I have to go to build. Maybe it's in building. Let me see. Maybe that's where trapping's in. Or maybe not. Let me... I could have sworn there was something for trapping. Maybe I don't have the recipes, because I could have sworn he had the recipes to do that. Or maybe I need to... Oh, okay. I'm gonna make some stick traps. Because you only need to put worms in these, and I'm pretty sure they get the birds. They have a decent amount of the... what is it, oh yeah, calories, and they're pretty easy to catch. Oh, this is giving me the DAR vibes. I played that game in the middle school, you just cut up the meat chunks. Yeah, I know not all the mobile games are bad, but I would say they're kind of most of them nowadays. It's just trying to find a, a diamond in the massive steaming pile of the, manure. It's just super difficult to find anything that's not just, after your money. Yeah, mosquitoes are pretty annoying. Yeah, and then there's some even worse insects and stuff. Have you ever seen the teary berry, a carpenter bee? Oh, I haven't heard about fear and hunger. I need to look that up. Yeah, I might look that up. Might look up that game and check that out. I'll probably do that after the live stream. I need to move my tools somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna move them right here. Here, let me just empty this out and then just put all the tools in this little tool cabinet thing. Oh, hey, Ramos, how's your day going? Yeah, I was just bringing up the carpenter bees, or there might be different species, I'm not sure, but where I have them, they're super aggressive, like, they burrow into wood, and they damage stuff, but I remember it was like years ago when I was with my younger brother and stuff, we had like the badminton racket, and we just hit those things out of the air. And then we just grabbed the carpenter bee and we just buried it in the sand and just stomped on it. Because those things were so annoying. I mean, they're super aggressive. We didn't get stung at all, but we were just super careful around them. And it was reminding me of the Fallout, the VAT system, when you just see oh, that's good, the RAM, or... Yeah, my week's going okayish, but I just didn't have a really good week the last week. That week didn't go, it was pretty rough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was saying, like, it was like the Fallout VAT system, where just hitting those things out of the air, it was like... Or just imagine ourselves like that, it was super funny, but... Yeah, and then eventually we just got rid of all those nasty things. It's just, they're trying to burrow into some of the wooden playhouse, but that thing was like back in... Oh, it was like 2019, or... Yeah, it was super long ago, but I mean, we had a bunch of fun just playing outdoors and stuff. Yeah, it was super fun, but there's only so much you could do, especially when you live in a state where there's nothing to do. Just the middle of nowhere. I need to make or maybe I might try to make an animation of it in, like, Fallout. Or just or mod that. I don't have Fallout, but that would be pretty funny. You just have it'd just be like the carpenter bee in the air, and he just does the Fallout VAT system, and it's like he's just trying to hit the thing in the air, and it's like the percentage chance of hitting one of them. Oh, I need to wash these leather strips or clean them. Well, one of these days I need to put them in the base, and then I'm just going to apply them to everything I'm wearing. Well, I'm barely at the drinking age in the US, but I am very close to, my birthday is coming up very close. I'll let you guys know when it's happening, but it is super close when it's happening. Yeah, but I'm barely the drinking age. Because I'm not gonna give out any, specific numbers. Because I did mention that to that kid, the boy plays BeamNG, like, you shouldn't be giving out your age and stuff, but I'm very close to, having the same number. Because my birthday is coming up very close, but... Yeah, kind of all I want, for my birthday is just to just work on my YouTube channel. Nothing less, nothing more. I think that's not too much to ask, for like a birthday. But I'll tell you guys when it's coming up, when the birthday's coming up, but it's coming up super soon. Yeah, it's like you shouldn't give out your age on the internet and stuff because yeah, I was like, because he was telling me that stuff. I was like, you shouldn't give out your name too. Because I've seen way too many of those animated whatever horror stories to see what bad stuff happens. Or, there's like some stranger outside of the, the door or whatever. But that was so funny when CJ, I don't know if he's still watching the video or not, but it was super funny where he's like, I'm Jerry. Yeah, oh, Stanley Knight, I forgot to mention you that other story. I don't know if you're watching or not, or just let me know, but I was driving back on the same day back from it was on the Tuesday or whatever, and there's just some cars, like there's like a roundabout, there's some roundabout I have to drive through to get to my house, but it was just some car just blocked the way to my house for like a few seconds, and I thought there was from the people from that country the size of the New Jersey, they're coming after me for something like that, or it was the manager Jerry. It'd probably be worse if it was the manager Jerry. He'd be like, you get your butt back to work right now. I don't care if you're sick or not. If you're able to drive to, go to the doctors, you're, well enough to work. Or whatever, some excuse like that. But thankfully it was just some friend, it was my parents knew. She just wanted to see what our house looked like. But but can you imagine if that was actually him at the door, like, or just trying to block the way, just just steps out of there, it's like, to block me from getting back home. But yeah, but I'm glad I'm not at the work anymore. I can just, actually, rest and stuff. All I have to worry about is the YouTube channel. Just gonna take it easy, but I do have a lot of the time. I want to get the machete video done, because, I'm feeling a lot better and stuff, this week, get it done, and then I'll let you know on the Discord when I'm getting it, released and stuff. I might post it early on the Discord, just to see what people think about it, and then... Yeah, but I think I am trying to make it a lot better and stuff, but I think the script should be turned out a lot better. It was, like, super good. Yeah, thank you, Sound Addict, but yeah, that happened. I was on the same day I got back and drank the White Monster alcohol, but yeah, the other thing, I think I mentioned up that the management didn't like me bringing up was it was behavior from the manager Jerry or whatever, and he's like, I don't remember that happening. I was bringing up, it was the misconduct that he did, and these people weren't even listening to me. I was like trying to bring that up. They're like, whatever. They're like, and I think it's just management, ownership, and everybody just has their heads up there. You know what I'm talking about, but just like in a circle, like what's that movie? I haven't even seen it, but it was atrociously bad. I heard it was called something like the Human Centipede. That's basically all of management, just their heads up everybody's. And it's like, they're not going to pay attention or take anything seriously. And it's like, maybe I should have recorded the misconduct Jerry was doing, but if I probably did that, he probably would have ended me if he caught me doing that to him. Recording that to show, to show people the misconduct he was doing and stuff. But it was so funny. It was like, because they're doing the out interview or whatever and stuff, and I was bringing that up, and he's like, I don't remember that happening. It's like, yeah, of course you don't remember that happening, Jerry. Yeah, it's not that mysterious. Like, you all of a sudden, forgot what happened. Oh, but I did have people that witnessed some of the stuff that happened and stuff, but I think a lot of the people were too because you remember I was talking about that other coworker I had, was it the Abigail, the flat earther? Oh yeah, Silent Addict, I might have convinced her the earth was round. But she didn't want to admit it. I was right, but she made that face that I was like, you're probably right, but she's like, I don't want to admit you're right. And she's like, I'm just following what my fiance or boyfriend was saying. I was like, fair enough. But it was so funny. It was I need to post on the Discord. It was a Phineas and Ferb parody. That's how I was able to to win the argument, the provided a good argument for. I was able to kind of, was able to win her over the. But it was so funny. I was telling her, it's like the Phineas in the parody. He was like, there's 400,000 NASA employees, and you're telling me not one of them, whistleblowed at all. And it's like at the moon landing. It was pretty similar to what I was trying to make the argument. Okay. Okay, or Tiribiri, the... Yeah, but it was so funny though. It's like able to convince her about that stuff. But she did witness some of the misconduct Jerry was doing. Yeah, I keep saying the wrong name. That's not his real name or the other one I was mentioning. But yeah, I keep mentioning that up. The Jerry, just the misconduct she's doing because she actually witnessed it and stuff. Yeah, and it's like but she was kind of a bit too scared to bring it up because she didn't want to lose her job, and she also told me she was like she was like a couple, it was a few weeks ago she mentioned to me she found out she was like, pregnant and stuff, and yeah, and she didn't want to lose her job and stuff. She had a lot of stress going on and stuff, and it was, pretty understandable and stuff. Yeah, it's just the management and stuff there, like, mark my words on this. I swear that company's gonna go bankrupt, and like within like a couple years, or at the very least, they'll go have to sell the business due to financial troubles and stuff. But yeah, I think when everything went downhill is when they sold it to the new ownership. But when stuff actually sped, when they poured the gasoline on the fires, when they had that whatever the ESOP meeting, or I like to call it ESLOP. But basically it stands for the Employee Stock Ownership Plan. But it's basically just a rigged form of what would you call it? It's like trying to own stocks, but you have so many restrictions. Or like owning trying to claim, a leased car as ownership. Yeah, that's kind of what I found it pretty equivalent to, because of how misleading a lot of the stuff was. Yeah, and I don't know how some people can have, be so smart, yet so dumb at the same time. Yeah, I guess that's just, modern, corporate management nowadays. Oh, the car, okay, I see what you mean, Terry Beer. You want me to go in check the... Oh, housing. Okay, here. Oh, you mean the green car? You want me to go in the green car? I need to charge the battery for this one, and I also need to repair the engine hood, or get the magazine to do it, but... If you watch the previous, it was the couple of the other previous live streams, I destroyed the hood because I got rear-ended by the... No, it got rear-ended. I was towing it with this car, the SUV. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. I see what you mean, Terry Beery. Yeah, but I just got rear-ended by this car. And then, like, the car got stuck on there. It was crazy. The hitch broke, and then it got rear-ended, and then it got trapped on there, and the zombies were surrounding, and I thought I was gonna die. Well, in that run, but I was super lucky. I just got out of the car and all I lost was the glasses. That was probably the closest call I had in in that run, when I was just picking up that stuff, but... Okay, I see what you mean, Terry Beery. I'm trying to remember, you remind me of was it the cat where he's trying to concentrate the words? Where he's like, turn the volume back up? Or something like that. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you're doing. Dang it, I keep getting attacked by the fly. He keeps trying to, you know, get the sweat off of me. Or whatever the... Here, I'm gonna put the seeds in here. What else is there? I'm trying to organize some more of the stuff. I need to put the sheet metal in a box too, or find some place for it. And then all these other cans and stuff. Yeah, I did think I did get a bit of the more of the stuff organized. Okay, let me see. Oh, these sacks are broken. Or just empty. Okay, I have the battery right there. I just need to charge it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, some more tools. Let me move some more of this stuff. Yeah, I know this live stream is not as exciting, but I'm just taking a bit, you know, a bit easier, you know, just not doing anything risky for today. But I do know I need to get some more, you know, gasoline just to fill up the cars I have in the generator. Oh, and I do need to bring the trailer back to the base. Yeah, I could bring that back and just put the logs in the trailer and just drive from the side and stuff. Let me see, what else is there? Here, let me grab some more of the tools and stuff. Yeah, who is it? Yeah, CG bringing that up to me, you know, the wrongful termination stuff, but yeah, it's just kind of trying to win stuff in the US is pretty difficult, because a lot of the companies do that stuff and know they can get away with it, mistreating you and stuff. Because they know, because they know if they keep, they just can, you know, just gonna drag it out in court until you run out of money. It's just super difficult and stuff to be able to sue. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk this run, well, for right now. I'm just moving some stuff over, the weapons and, you know, the tools and stuff, just organizing and stuff, but it'll probably be, maybe next live stream, it'll be on the, you know, Wednesday, I'll bring up what would be oh yeah, that's when I would do oh yeah, that's when I'd probably go to pick up the trailer from the other house. Here, let me organize some more of my tools, and I need to get some weights for this thing. And I need to do some weights in real life myself just to get my strength up. Oh yeah, I think I did mention to you, was it Sailing Attic, or maybe I forgot to mention it to you, because I was like around average height, like 5'8", but then my weight, it was like when I was working that job, just in the more recent, you know, weeks and stuff, before, you know, they dismissed me, was my weight, it dropped all the way down to, because I used to be hovering around because the highest I was at was like 145, that was in high school, but then I, you know, got like the super flu, like it was a couple years ago, or no, it was just a year ago, I got the super flu or whatever, and then I dropped to around, you know, the 125, but then I got my weight back up to 130 to 135, but then my weight dropped, even, it was like during that job, just the amount of stress and stuff, it dropped all the way down to 122 pounds, and that was like borderline, you know, being underweight. Yeah, but these people, this company, or whatever, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean, you know, Teary Berry, Yeah, I think I'm probably after this live stream, well, I do need to get to a couple other things, but then I'm just gonna go, you know, go sleep early so then I can get up early to get that video done, you know? And then I'll probably put a early version of it on the Discord to see what people think of it, and then get it posted out officially. Yeah, I need to find some place for all the sheet metal and stuff. Oh, I see what you mean. Though. That makes sense. Teary Beery. Yeah, don't take too much stuff, or you might end up like the... Or I don't want you to anything bad to happen to you, like that coworker is telling me that story, where he accidentally smoked the... I think it was the formaldehyde. Yeah, you don't want anything bad like that to happen. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Here, I'll just focus more on the getting the stuff done. Yeah, let me get the... What other tools are there? Let me... Oh, yeah, I need to put the box of batteries somewhere, and the maps too. Let me get the compass and the CD player. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pick up all these empty cans too. Oh, I need to pick up the puncher, the dog. I need to place them somewhere. Oh yeah, I need to put all the seed packets I have somewhere too. And all the other stuff I have into the kitchen somewhere. Oh, it might have been that. Or might have been that too, Teary Beery, there's something like that he was mentioning, something like that along those lines, some super long word, but yeah, he was out for like 3 days, and he was only able to survive because he had a tiny bit of the leftover Gatorade. And what's even worse was none of his friends or whatever, or his roommates went over to check him out because he realized what had happened, and he told them just get me back up if something happens, or, just get me back up whatever the pizza gets here, or something like along those lines, and he just, like, slept for, like, 3 days, and then he was able to wake up and survive. And he was so angry with them, how they didn't do anything, they just ate all the pizza without him, and just left him there. He's like... Yeah, but he actually managed to survive that, but I mean, that is crazy, just... Here, let me put this right there. Yeah, you gotta be super careful with some of that stuff. Oh, and I have that other leather jacket. Oh, I need to get his electrical skill up, too. Yeah, I need to do some more stuff about this other items I have. Oh, I need to drop off the ammo I have. Let me get that. Okay, 7 boxes of the 7.62 by 45. I think that should be enough to clear out a decent chunk of the mold draw. And I do have, like, 2 cases of the 9mm. So I think I might have enough ammo to get it cleared out. Here, let me eat the rest of this rabbit meat I have. And then I'm gonna drink the rest of this beer. And that should make him happy. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, I see what you mean. Or let me say it's more slower. Maybe it might be... Yeah, it was basically the formaldehyde. It's basically what they use to... It's a chemical used to embalm body, or, or dead bodies and stuff. They use that at the... Like the morgue, that's where the mortician, he processes the bodies and stuff. I'm not sure how he got his hands on that. Oh, I would ask him if I was still working there how he got his hands on that, but... Yeah, that story was pretty crazy. Yeah, maybe I need to say it a bit slower. Yeah, I'm not very good with the other languages too. Or I need to start practicing more. Maybe I want to learn it's either the Russian or the German, because I did mention I did have one of those other people, commenters, or people's mentioning to he's like, I should try to do the video in Russian. Yeah, but I don't know if I could do that unless I had like a proper understanding of the language. Yeah, stuff. Yeah, stuff means things, yeah. Yeah, basically the... Yeah, basically the Tiribiri, that's kind of what stuff means, the... Here, let me pick up these cans. I need a... Or I might grab a... Or just, you know, one of those paper containers and just put all the other scrap items in there. Or just, you know, the tin, or, you know, the metal cans, or just a scrap metal box. You know, or... is there anything... Oh, there's stuff in these boxes, let me... Dang it, fly keeps touching me. Let me just get this... Let me get this thing flying off of me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. Thanks, Assailant Addict. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff is pretty dangerous, like if you ingest it or inhale it. Yeah, but that story was crazy. Yeah, because he was telling me, like, I don't know if I could say it on YouTube, but it's a big it's like a thing that's like a hollow sphere with a, you know, a tube with a long tube at the end of it, and also like a smaller tube to the side of that. I don't think I could say that on YouTube, but it rhymes with you know, the word you know, like a bell ringing, like ding dong. But I don't think I could say that on YouTube. I don't know if I could say that or not, but yeah, basically that. I don't know how he I don't know how he managed to mistake it, because he told me it just, the outside of it just caught on fire, and he couldn't figure out what was going wrong, and then he realized what he accidentally spilt on it. Yeah, that story was pretty crazy. Yeah, something like that, something like that. And let me grab some more of the empty cans. Okay, where is... Yeah, I'm just gonna finish cleaning up that section, and... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab another crate and put it in the garage somewhere and just put the, you know, scrap metal items in there. Oh yeah, and I still need to think of the nickname for the channel, or, you know, so people don't have to say, like, Dark and Evergreen, or they could just, you know, like a nickname. I need to figure that out. I think I should be able to figure that out, too. Let me put this somewhere. I think I'll put it, here, let me just pick up this other trash on the floor. Put it right there in that corner. Oh. Oh, for a second there I thought that was blinds. Here, let me just put all the... Let me just drop that there, and then... Oh, is he carrying too much stuff now? Here, let me just... There we go. Here, let me put some of this stuff in the... Here, I'm just going to make this the designated scrap metal container. I'm just going to put all metal-related items in there. Let me grab some of these steel sheets. Or yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe I'll find some or you know, the name that starts with the letter D. I might try something like that. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, the Tiribiri. Let me put some more of the... Okay, weapons go this side and, you know, tools go this side. I'm getting it more organized out, slowly. And let me put... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm yawning. Here, let me try to think where else I could put the other items at. I'm trying to think. Oh, I need to move this stuff to clothing. Yeah, it can be cooler. I need to find something something better. Stupid fly keeps stabbing me again. You know, I don't know if the fly touches me again. I'm gonna try to slap him off of me. If he tries to do that again, hopefully. Or hopefully the fly can understand warnings. Yeah, I know, it annoys the fly. Unlike the, who is it, the Walter White where he's just trying to slap the fly out of the air. That is literally me just trying to get that thing to leave me alone. But at least it's not one of those things, the spider flies. He's just trying to get the sweat off of me because he has nothing else to eat in this room. No, I don't think you annoy. No, I personally enjoy having people to talk to in the chat. Here, let me just... I know what you mean, and I know what you mean, and you just... Here, let me just see what else I can move over. Oh, some bellows, let me grab that. Yeah, this story was foreshadowing what was gonna happen to me when after I drank the White Monster alcohol, the 50 days. Oh yeah, it probably would have been, or just had a bunch of the Gatorade lying around, but no water. Here, let me move some more stuff over. Oh yeah, and I need to move the generator over. Oh, there's a bunch of more stuff in this backpack. How many what? It's just one fly. It's just attacking me. It's just one fly. I think that's what you're asking. Just one fly in my room and me. I wish my, who is it, the cat was around here. Or what's his name, the George. Or George Pistachio, I wish he was around here, I don't know if he'd actually eat the fly or not. He'd probably more likely just... Would it be... Or, you know, just bite the... Or just the, just play with the fly rather than trying to get rid of it. Oh, let me bring this over to the other section. Oh, monster alcohol? It was just one. It was just one. I see what you mean. It was just one I drank. It was 24 ounces. Or that would be, I'm trying to think how much 24 ounces was like. I think that's like around, it'd be in Europe, it would be around 500 milliliters, around there somewhere. And it was like 6% the alcohol by weight. Or by no, it was volume, not weight. Yeah, and that shouldn't be too much, that shouldn't be too much to do something like that, but I had other people mention to me that it could have been because I mentioned to him that so my coworker I was taking the sleep medication and stuff, but it was like there's no way it could have been that because he said it's telling me it would have emptied out of your system around 8 hours, and I drank it. It was around more than 12 hours since, or 16 hours since it was 12 hours since I went to sleep, and it would have the body would have processed all that stuff out. So I don't think it was that, or it might have been just coincidence, that whole thing just happening. I just was super unlucky, or stress caused the sleep paralysis. But I mean, it was still pretty funny. Or it might have been a bit more than that. Yeah, I tried that, but it's too strong. I'm not much of a drinker. Let me calculate how much that is by... Or real quick, 20. Oh, okay. I made a mistake. It's 700 milliliters for 6%. It's a lot bigger. It's around a little bit more than 700 milliliters for 24 ounces. Well, fluid ounces. Okay, I was a bit off by the math. But I mean, it's still pretty close. Okay, Fly, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna hit you out of the air if you do that one more time. Yeah, he's in the corner of my room again. He just went back to his safe spot. Yeah, I did try that stuff, but it's way too strong. I just, can't get it to go down there, drink it down the... This probably might be actually a good thing. It can't drink that stuff down, but... Yeah, in Russia, there's not very much stuff to look forward to. I can't blame them for wanting to drink that stuff straight like water. Let me get a sip of my water. Hey, the fly's still at the corner of my room. So I should be, still should be safe. I think I'm gonna put my, the electronics stuff, or probably or I'm trying to think where I could put it. Okay, I could have sworn the fly touched me there for a sec. Oh, he's still back in his spot. Maybe there's two flies. No, I think it's just one fly. Okay, I'm gonna make this like the designated whatever electronics storage area. Yeah, I wish there was. I'm warning you, Fly. If you do that again, if you try to touch me, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, there's not much stuff for people to look forward to in Russia. Or I think it was like along that but it makes sense why the people drink a lot of that. Okay, Fly, I'm gonna get you now. Where are you? Dang it, he went back to his hiding spot. I don't know where he went. I need to wait patiently for him to come back. Okay, let me see. Oh, I need to put these, where did I put the bottles into? I'm gonna put the bottles in here. Anything glass related, I'm gonna put into there. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, I think it's about time for my character to go to sleep. I need to organize a bit more of this stuff. Here, let me go back down there and see the... Yeah, there we go. Let's... Or I need to get what we have in the United States. It's called a fly strip, and it's supposed to attract flies away from you. I might get one of those things and just put it in my room somewhere, in the corner somewhere, just so the flies just go to that instead of me. Yeah, thank goodness it's only the house flies that and the mosquitoes that want to go inside, and not all the other insects. They usually try not to go inside. It's just flies want to go inside. The same with mosquitoes, but every other insect they just want to stay outside. They usually don't try to barge in. Okay, let me go back to the... Let me go back to the house, and then I'm gonna go to sleep and then look for some more food. Yeah, it's so difficult to get his fitness up. Where's his fitness at? Oh, I did get it to level 3, but getting it to level 4... I don't know, maybe I might be able to get it to level 4 by the end of the... before 100 days, but I think maybe level 5 by 100 days is impossible, unless... Here, just take some... Yeah, I think the fly disappeared, or he went into the... the vent or somewhere in my room. Insects the wrong way. Yeah, that must be terrifying. It's reminding me of the... What is it? The Resident Evil 7 where he gets attacked by the insects? Where they're just super massive or whatever, Oh, there's... Okay, let me just organize some more of this stuff. Let me put this gun right here. Yeah, I need to put these extra books somewhere, too. And the tools. Yeah, the bedroom's looking... Oh, I forgot about that. The sack is carrying a lot of the other stuff in there. I need to... Here, let me just put some of these books somewhere. Okay, let me just empty out some of this water, and then I need to organize some more of these tools. Yeah, this game is trying to be eerie right now, the music. Or no, not the music, the ambience. Oh, I need to find some more food. Here, let me just drop off some more of these tools and put the clothes somewhere. Well, on the seasonings. Oh, yeah, the game. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay, let me put this right there. Oh, let me go put some more stuff in the scrap metal pile. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I think the fly actually went away. Hopefully. Okay. Dang it. He's carrying too much stuff again. And let me drop some of this stuff and then... Oh, I might need to kill another rabbit for food. I do need to still get his weight up. Okay. Yeah, I need the food. There we go. Got some more rabbit meat. There we go. I'm gonna make some cooked rabbit. Dang, that's a bunch of rabbit. This should keep them full for a while. Yeah, it's crazy how a rabbit has more calories than like a deer on Project Zomboid, but can't imagine eating this straight. To keep eating this stuff would be healthy for you. Well, just eating the meat would just give you the, what's it called, the scurvy, without eating getting any vitamin C or fats. Let me get this out. And let me eat all this rabbit and then... Okay, what else do I need to organize? Okay, I need to figure out some place to put this, Oh yeah, I need to put the leather jacket away and then... There we go. Yeah, where are you from again? Was it Tiribiri? Or was which country? Or I think it was you said it was the Ez, or whatever it was called, to start with an A. And let me move some more of the glass items into a box. Let me move this. Go. Need to find some place for the gas mask. Okay. You have a good rest of your day, Tiribiri. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well, nothing bad happens, but hopefully you're able to make it through. And yeah, it's okay. You have a good rest of your day. And well, just message me on don't forget to message me on the Discord so I know which Will account was yours, and then I'll figure out how to do figure out like how to do like a video collab, one of these days, or maybe it might be this weekend, but I'd definitely be up for playing one of those other zombie games or trying it. Yeah, you have a good rest of your day, Tiribiri, if you're still watching. Okay, what else can we move around? Let me move some more of this. Where is it? There we go. And let me just drop this right here. And let me see what else I need to... Okay. Well, let me drain those buckets and... Now I'm just gonna move them into the scrap metal container. I'll probably will still save the buckets because they're still very useful. Just to start, organizing more of the items I have. Let me grab some of these rags. Just 2 more, and then I'm gonna build some more of the wall I have back down here. Yeah, no, the live stream on Friday should be a lot longer. Yeah, but thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, I am gonna do a lot longer the live stream though. Probably on the Friday I might do like a... Oh yeah, thanks. I might try to do like a... Would it be like a... Or maybe like a 7 or 8 hour live stream on Friday? I might try to do that. Make it a bit longer. So I could see, hopefully more other people could be able to see the live stream, Dang it, the stupid fly came back. And he's too slow. Or not too slow, I mean he's too fast for me. Oh, I need to get some more rags. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Or let me go back there and get some more rags. Okay. Yeah, I'll be live streaming on Wednesday and on Friday. On Friday, Tiri Biri, the... Yeah, I'll see you later. You have a good rest of your day. Hey, where was... Oh, there's the rags. Or I might just go wash some more rags. Let me... Or just one. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, or rest on a stump. Yeah, that makes sense where you can't go through one like a chair, kind of. Let me go back there and just build one more section of wall and then... Let me see what else there is to organize, or let me go to this pile, and then I'll go to this pile, and then... And let me just... Oh, I can't fit everything in that briefcase. Well, maybe except the bag of gravel. Or maybe I can... Let me just move some more of the stuff around. Oh, I think this section will be just, you know, more extra books, and then they'll just be where the cassette tapes are. I'm trying to think where I'll put the maps at. I think I'll put the maps right here. Let me just... Maps-related items. Or I'll keep that as a correction fluid around. And let me put this in the... Yeah, maps go right here. Let me just move this out of the... Well, somewhere else to where I can organize this. Let me just... Dang, it's stupid fly. Where are you going? Yeah, I wish I had a bug assault on me. I just shoot that thing out of the air. Oh, let me bring over the seasonings. I'll just save this for the end of the live stream. Where was I at? Oh yeah, I need to drop this off right here. Yeah, let me put everything into a sack and then could figure that out later. Yeah, maybe I might end the live stream at 7. Or just because I need to get some other stuff or, you know, done, but... And then I need to figure out what to do with these. Pretty sure that's like a whole tile board they're on. Yeah, there's still a bunch of junk I need to go organize through. Do I have to do it one at a time? Okay, let me try. Oh, it's just because it was raining. Here, let me just pick that up. Let me grab the crowbar. Oh, there's still a lot more stuff. I'm gonna put that in there. Or wait, I need to borrow this real quick. Let me see. What's his, let's see what his, Yeah, I need to get his carpentry up a little bit more. I'm gonna find some place to put this. Where can I place this? Okay, yeah, right here, right here. This is perfect. Yeah, yeah, it fits in really well with the garage. Just right there, and here, let me put this crowbar back in the... Oh, there it is. Let me put that there. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, okay. Dang it, you stupid fly, you keep coming back. Yeah, I need to... There's not that many items to clean up. Well, then there's this I need to go through. Why do you keep... And let me just put some more of this stuff in the... Yeah, and I'm just gonna dump the sack in the garage, and I'll go through that later. Okay, if that's 400 rags, and... Okay, we have enough for 100 the units of wall. So... let me try to calculate it. Yeah, I think I need to go get some more rags. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough for this whole base. I have to get a lot more rags. It might have to be a 200 days thing. Just finish building a wall around this whole base. But I think I think I should be able to pull it off. Yeah, and then I need to go through all this stuff. I mean, that isn't too bad. What else is there? Yeah, I'll just move the generator right next to the house. Yeah, if only they could have given this thing some wheels, the generator. Right, there we go. I think that should be enough to power the whole house and this house thingy nearby. I need to get the electric battery charger. Yeah, still a bunch of junk, but it looks like a lot better now. I know I have to go through all these cars for their junk, but... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I need to start collecting the long sticks for the... Oh, yeah, to make the stick traps. I think I might place the stick traps wherever the... You know, the... What's it called? The... Oh, yeah, where the tiny lake is at. Yeah, I'll mark that on the map. Where... I'm right here, so... And let me place right there. Oh. Okay, there. There we go. Dang it, I didn't get him! Stupid fly. Oh, I got him, I got him, I got him! he didn't make it, I got him. I got the fly! I got him. Okay, there we go, I got the fly, okay. Yeah, I think it'd be a good time to end the live stream right here. Oh, well, it's almost the 7 for me, but... Here, let me... Yeah, but I'm surprised I managed to get him. I thought I missed him, but I guess I barely hit him. I know, Sand Addict, I got him, I got the fly. I got him, he kept annoying me. I think I'm gonna end the live stream here. This is a good point off to end the live stream right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again on the Wednesday and and Friday. There shouldn't be anything else coming up, hopefully. Should be, because I already got the live stream set up for the Wednesday and Friday, so yeah, it should be able to. Yeah, I'll see you in the next live stream, Stanley. It was nice to see you. Well, even after a while, it's nice to see you again. Yeah, the fly has been bugging me for a while. Just keeps touching me. It just is like, it doesn't bite you, but you can feel when he's just trying to lick the sweat off of you. Or whatever moisture, and he's just trying to do that, and it's like, go away. Yeah, maybe I need to put it, or just put some type of. Oh, the fly's still alive. How is that possible? He's trying to move. He's moving. Okay. There we go. I think he should be dead now. Shouldn't be able to get back up and try to lick the sweat off of me again. Yeah, I hope stuff goes a lot better for me. I think I might have mentioned to you, Silent Attic, I was talking to some girl, but I didn't hear back from her. Yeah, but it's probably for good, probably for better. Or electric fly swatter. Or what other one was there? Oh yeah, I should use a bug assault, or have my younger brother help me make one of those bug assault. He made his homemade one. It was like a cannon thing. I just need to make him one that just uses the compressed air like a semi-automatic, so then I can just shoot that thing out of the sky, or like a pistol with a CO2 cartridge, or the other type of cartridge thing. Yeah, I did see the electric fly swatters. They do work pretty well, but it was reminding me of that story I saw. It was the guy trying to hit some fly in his house with the electric fly swatter, and he didn't realize there's a gas leak, and the whole house caught on fire, but he managed to survive. But that story was crazy, just trying to swat a fly, and then the electric fly swatter ignited the gas leak, and the whole house caught on fire. That sounds something out of what's that movie? The something like Mouse Hunt, or one of those movies. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I'd have to clean the salts. Yeah, I probably should get electric fly swatter. Then I won't have to worry about cleaning the salt. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, I just have 2 more minutes before the live stream ends. Yeah, but I don't know why it's just with that company and stuff. I might talk about it a bit more during the next live stream. Why it's just everybody. There's just so complicit with the dysfunction going on in that company. But I mean, it's probably for the best that I just left it one way or another. Because I don't know if I could have survived working that job till May. Just the amount of stress that it does to your body and stuff. It's not very healthy. And they have like the audacity to ask, like, oh, maybe this job is too stressful. It's like, it wasn't like that. It was, you guys made it more stressful because of your mismanagement and stuff. And you keep scaring away the experienced people, or just making them leave and stuff. Yeah, we have one more minute before we're from an end the live stream. Do you have anything else to say, Sailing Addict? Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day and the next week, or the next live stream too. Okay, I'm gonna be ending the live stream very soon. Let me check it. Here, let me. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad. It was probably for the better that I left that job. I mean, those people the management and stuff was super toxic. But thank you. I do have some other thing I'm doing right now for work. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is keep my head up. But yeah, thank you so much, Sailing Addict, and I'm going to be ending the live stream very soon. But yeah, but thank you so much. I'll s- I'll see you on Wednesday or whenever the. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Well, yeah, you take care, and let me write it down. There we go. Yeah, good night, y'all, and I'll see you in the next live stream.